I am very excited to be here. I've had the pleasure of having these fantastic students in the Carroll Center with me for these past 12 weeks. They have been a, a, a joy to have around. They've done a lot of things to help me. They've taught me patience, Bobby. Um, just saying, they taught me patience. Um, but they have been just a great group. The first group we had, I was like, they're not going to be able to top them. I lied. So I am very thankful for y'all and all that you've done, the courtesy that you showed me, the professionalism. You're ready for the work world. I've been in career services for a long time, and there's not one of you I wouldn't write a letter of recommendation for. Bobby, I would think about, but I still would do it.
I got you, Bobby. I'll write you one.
But that's not what I'm up here for. But I do want to thank you for giving it your all, being the best students that you could be. Several of you had perfect attendance, never late, just phenomenal students. So I'm excited. John, I'm not going to hold it against you because you're friends with my husband. You know, it's okay. We made it through it. But I am here because I'm supposed to introduce the people that are going to speak today. And today, the next person will be Clayton Roth.
Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm going to mainly focus on the graduates here, if that's all right. First off, I thank you all for coming. We all understand if it wasn't for the people behind you with your support, we all want to be here. So thank you to you all for coming and enjoying this special day with us. Congratulations. I don't know if you remember when we came and spoke to you, what's it been, about 3 months ago or something like that? We said we'd be back, and here we are. This day is not the end, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of where you're going to go. And you could not be graduating or entering the workforce at a better time. There is more work in Illinois than there's been in years. We are thrilled that you are here. I can't wait to work, and I'm going to say with you, because we are going to be on the same job sites. IDOT does a lot with this program. We fund it and put it on in the beginning, but we also stick with you through the end. We offer a $15 an hour reimbursement on some of our contracts whenever they use our graduates from this program. And we do that until they journey out of their particular trade that they choose. And so we are in it, we are with you, we are gonna walk beside you during this process. And I just can't let you know how thrilled we are. So please take this opportunity, enjoy this day, but then realize that come Monday morning, we're working. We're gonna get it and we're gonna get after it together. So my hat's off to you, I congratulate you. I always wear a hat, so I mean, for me not to have a hat on, it's a pretty big deal. I even told Tim I wore a collared shirt today, and that just doesn't happen. So it is a big deal, but I appreciate you. And if you have any questions for me or Janice, we're gonna hang around a little bit afterwards, and I look forward to seeing you on our job sites. Thank you.
Next, I'll have Deborah Lee from IDOT. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize that Clayton Roth was also from IDOT, so I didn't say that.
I don't claim it.
Okay, well, he told me not to say it.
Good morning. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Is this thing on? Oh, I like it. My name is Deborah Lee. I am the Contract Compliance Officer with District 9 IDOT. I work with Clayton. Clayton has the privilege of going statewide. Me, I'm local right here. Mount Vernon South, Cairo, Indiana, almost to Kentucky on the other side. And first of all, I'd like to say to you graduates, congratulations. This is a huge accomplishment. I did not get a chance to come and talk to your class. I normally try and talk to all of the classes and kind of give you an idea of what I do. So I'm gonna do that real short. I'm not gonna keep us very long, but before I do that, let me just say thank you all as parents, friends, significant others, those who support these graduates. They really, really depend on you, and they will continue to need you, so please be there for them. It's phenomenal to have someone behind you who can constantly give you that push, because this is just the beginning. As Clayton said, Monday morning, the work starts. But what I want to let you know as graduates, I came through a program very similar to this. I grew up in Compton, and not very many people graduated high school, let alone made it to college, let alone made it off the block. And I've had the privilege of going to SIU, getting my degree in engineering, and I work for IDOT as the contract compliance officer. I also have the privilege of overseeing all of the contracts, all of the construction contracts that happen in our district, District 9. And I have the privilege of assigning trainees on projects. So anytime there's a trainee on a project, as Clayton mentioned, the contractor has that incentive to use a TPG, which is what we call a training program graduate, on their project, and they get an extra incentive. So I encourage you, if that's the field or if that's the route that you plan on going, definitely go that route. And if you're out there and you see me, because I show up on those job sites just like Clayton, don't hesitate to walk up to me and talk to me. Can't say that I'll remember you. I see all the contracts. But don't hesitate to come to me and say, hey, I was in the HCCTP program. We have some big projects coming up on our interstates. 2024 forward will be our biggest program in the history of IDOT. So Clayton was absolutely correct when he said you guys are coming in at a great time. So glean in the moment, enjoy your graduation, and don't hesitate to reach out to me. I have business cards. Use my number if you need to contact me. If you're having issues on the job, if there's questions that you have, I'm available. One other thing that I'll mention is to make sure you stay in contact with the individuals of this program. A lot of times I reach out to them if we're looking for trainees. They can always give me your name. I work with the contractors in the area when they're looking for individuals. So definitely keep your information updated. And last but not least, congratulations.
Okay. Next, I have the pleasure of introducing the Vice President of Shawnee Community College of Academic Affairs, Darcy Cather.
Thank you. Good morning, distinguished guests, faculty, families, and most importantly, the extraordinary graduates of the Highway Construction Careers Training Program. First, I would like to thank IDOT for investing in this program, our communities, our students, and ultimately our families. This program really does make a difference, and we very much appreciate it. Today, graduates, is a celebration of all that you have achieved, and I want to acknowledge that it would not be possible without the outstanding partnership that we have with John A. Logan College. Thank you, Tim, who is the program coordinator, as well as Freddie Brown and Earl Pryor, our lead instructors. Additional thanks to Leslie Weldon and Lydia Dover for coordinating the program on behalf of Shawnee Community College. This program would not be possible without you. Please give them a round of applause. Today, we celebrate this significant milestone in the lives of these remarkable individuals who have demonstrated dedication, resilience, and the power of dreams. As we stand on the threshold of their accomplishments, we reflect upon the extraordinary journey that has led us to this very moment. First and foremost, I want to congratulate all of our graduates, the shining stars of the Highway Construction Careers Training Program. You have embarked on a path less traveled, and through sheer determination, you have proven that obstacles can be overcome, stereotypes can be shattered, and that dreams can absolutely be transformed into reality. The Highway Construction Careers Training Program has been a transformative experience, not only for our graduates, but for their families as well. It has provided an opportunity for us to come together, to support, and to lift one another up. Today, we honor not only the graduates, but also the families who have stood behind their loved ones, providing encouragement and love throughout this remarkable journey. Thank you. This program has equipped our graduates with the necessary knowledge, skills, and hands-on experience to become architects of our infrastructure, the builders of our roadways, and the stewards of progress. Through your dedication, you will become the backbone of our nation's transportation network, shaping our future and connecting our communities. Your work will go beyond the physical construction of roads and buildings. You will build bridges, but not only with concrete and steel, but also with understanding and unity. Your stories, your triumphs, and your obstacles you have overcome will serve as an inspiration to others who dare to dream and aspire to greatness. As you step into this world beyond the program, remember that your journey does not stop here. Embrace the knowledge that you have gained, but also remain humble, knowing that there is always so much more to learn. Be curious, be innovative, and most importantly, be a force for positive change in this world. Each of you has the power to shape the world around you, to build a future that is inclusive, sustainable, and equitable. As you use the skills you have learned here, remember to build a pathway for others to follow that dismantles the barriers and provides equal opportunities to all. I encourage you to continue your learning, to seek out new challenges, and to never settle for mediocrity. Remember the support network that you have built here, the bonds you have built through shared experience and shared aspirations. Lean on one another, collaborate, and together we will achieve greatness. Today we celebrate your accomplishments, but we also celebrate the limitless potential that resides within each and every single one of you. You are the torchbearers of progress, the pioneers of change, and the builders of a brighter future. On behalf of Shawnee Community College and the Highway Construction Careers Training Program, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduates and their families. May your paths be filled with success, fulfillment, and the unwavering belief that you can make a difference. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Tim Taylor, which is the president of Shawnee Community College. Come on up, Dr. Taylor.
I want to thank John A. Logan really for bringing us into this partnership. At Shawnee College, we've always been concerned with getting folks jobs and moving folks into the workforce as quickly as possible, and this HCCPT program is an excellent program that can do that and get you started along the way. And John A. helped kick the door open with IDOT and letting us get in this program, and we're going to be continuing it in the future, so thank you, Logan, for helping us. With that, I'm going to change my tactic here. I just want to talk to the graduates. Y'all can listen.
Do you want a mic?
How y'all doing? I want to say welcome to the Saints family. You all are now saints. Whether you like it or not, you're saints. And that comes with a certain responsibility. You have to represent yourself as a saint. But it also comes with the idea that you are our family. Now, when you look at me, see, white guy, right? A suit, I'm the man. But I'll tell you what, I grew up very poor. There were times when I missed meals. I barely stayed out of jail a couple times. Things like this. I didn't always have a straight path to presidency. But what I learned early on in my life, with my mom finally getting a job, is a job can open up the door for you in the future. And I know that's where you're at. You're at that door, you're ready to walk through that. If you're having trouble with that, you're Saints family. We can help you with that. We've got people that can help you with that. Second thing is, you're going to get out on the workplace. Trust me. In a few years, you're going to be saying, oh, this is some hard ass work. I may not want to do this for 30 years. And maybe you'll see some other jobs that you want to do. When that comes along, Shawnee will be there for you. We can help you take that next step, help you get that next piece of education that you're going to need to get promoted up in the workplace. Shawnee will be there to walk with you throughout your career and your lifetime. We want you to help support your family. We want you to help support our community, and Shawnee will be there for you. So with that, I just want to say thank you and congratulations. And I want to get cause your family. If you want a hug, I'm going to give you a hug. Does this sound good? What is this? Go hug. All right. Go hug. She might see you like that. Congratulations. All right.
No, King, get your hug.
All right.
That's Bobby. Oh, I knew she was gonna hug you.
Congratulations, everybody.
This part of the country down here is different than every other part of the state, okay? You people down here, and I say you people are a family. You're a family. You're either in it or you're not. And you guys brought me in. So thank you for that. I thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a life-altering program. It really is. And I want my wife, I want her to stand up. Stand up. She's been with me this whole program. She knew every one of your names before she seen you. So, and I know you guys heard me talk about her. And when I get yelled at, it's generally her doing it. So I just pass it along to you guys. So, but that being said, I want to introduce our instructors. So first we have Freddie Brown. Freddie, come on up. Sir.
Good job.
Freddie's been with the program since before it started down here. Freddie came up, met with the previous coordinator, and talked about bringing this program down here. Freddie was thinking about doing it on his own dime, and as it worked out, you all know that I'm a religious man. God puts people in certain places for certain reasons, and Freddie's here for that reason. Go ahead, Freddie.
I don't know about all that, but I'll take it. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to you all for staying with the program. You stuck it out, you finished the course, and I want to extend the congratulations to you. Next, I just want to let you know to remember the things that we taught you was not only just for construction. I hope it filtered over into your communities to remember that you deal with people. And dealing with people, you're going to face people the rest of your life. And to know how to interact with people. You're not going to always have the best people to work with, but you're still going to have to deal with people. So remember to just deal with them on a professional level and keep it professional, right, Bobby? Because it's whose world? Hey, Bobby, whose world? All right. So when you're out there, it's your world. Keep it that way. And I just like to say I'm proud of you. And I know you're going to do well. And it's been a pleasure being your instructor. And just keep up the good work. I could say a lot more. And well, no, I'm not going to go there. I can say a lot more, but just keep doing good. And we are here for you. If you need to call me, call me. I don't mind any time. I can help you in any kind of way. Let me know. We'll be here for you. Thank you.
next guy, I'm not sure how much talking he'll do, but he's gonna do some. Earl Pryor. He might start singing for us. We never know. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Say a little bit.
Speech. No, I'm not gonna bore you guys, but everybody. But this class, when it started, I told my students, I said, this class will be like a contagious disease. Mind you now, and it is. It was like I told them it'll be a contagious disease compared to a contagious disease. Some will get a bad case, some will get a mild case, and some might not catch it at all. But I am proud to say that everyone caught that disease. Yes, and I want you to know these students, they signed their first contract when they signed on to this class, and they completed it. They signed a 3-month contract, and they have completed their first contract, and I am proud of each and every one of you all, and for putting up with me as well. I know I was tough on everybody. Mr. Pryor, he's looking at us, saying, we're not working, but I want you to be the best that you could be, and that's why I pushed so hard of what I did. And I just want to congratulate you 10 students for the work that you put in, and I hope whatever trade that you decided to go into, I wish you all the luck with it. And congratulations, class. And y'all have been great to work with. And thank you, and thank you, Tim. We couldn't have done it without you.
You could have, but thank you.
And I hope.
Okay, next we have Miss Lisa Hudgens. She's the lady that I was telling you about, the job and life skills teacher, and she's good at what she does.
First, I think we need to thank Tim. He does a good job thanking all of us, but he has coordinated not only this program, but an exact program at John A. Logan College that we just finished up last week. So that's a huge amount of work. So I just want to thank Tim for all of his hard work on this. I'd also like to thank Leslie and her staff, Vanessa and Kyra at the center. They've helped me a lot. My technical skills are not what theirs are, so I relied on them. And they were always gracious, and no one ever made fun of me, so I appreciate that. But I want to thank the students. And Miss Crystal, I'm going to tell you to quit rocking, young lady. You just sit there. Yeah, but I so enjoyed coming down here, getting to know these students, getting to know their personalities, getting to see their families and hear about little babies and everything. I'm like Tim, this is an incredible community, and you guys, you have a lot to offer. And never once, I always felt welcome from the moment I walked down here. This is my second class, so I want to thank everybody for that. But I really do want to thank the students. They were a great group. I've gotten to know them. They do what I ask. My class is a little bit different. They come into this program because they want to be outside, working with their hands. Well, maybe some of them not outside. We've kind of talked about that. Some of them have decided on careers inside. That's okay too. But they've worked with me. My class is 8 hours. We are indoors most of the time. But we do resumes, we do cover letters, we do how to get a job, more importantly, how to keep a job. We do thank you letters. Their favorite part, which they will get to practice today, is a little bit of public speaking. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bobby, you like to talk.
For the last 2.5 months, I've had to listen to John say, well, what if I have emergency surgery? What if I get hit by a car? Do I still have to talk? And Bobby promptly said today, he said, Miss Lisa, I'm not getting up there and talking. And I said, we've got your certificate. You're getting up and talking. So,
And your last paycheck.
yes. But part of my class that I like is we get to take the students we get to go to the Boilermakers. We get to go to, or actually the Boilermakers came here. We get to go to the carpenters, the iron workers, the plumbers, the pipe fitters. Our students actually got to go to Marion to the operators and drive some of their equipment. Kim Babington is gracious enough. She's been with me from the beginning. I've been doing these programs since 2018. Kim is with the SIU Credit Union. She comes and talks to our students about budgeting and how to set budgets and how to increase credit scores. So my class, it takes a whole lot of people to do my class. So, but you guys learn, I learn. And I've listened to Cecil from day one. I watch Freddie and I watch Earl, and I don't know if you guys notice, but I always do in those pictures. They always have little notebooks in their pockets, excuse me, and ink pens.
Lisa.
Yes. And Tim, so I learn as much in this program as the students do. And to me, this is an incredible opportunity. But something that all of the presenters say, especially Cecil and the guys who have worked out in the field, when you guys get out there and you get your first job, yes, there are going to be people who are going to be taking care of your paychecks and your hours. But part of one of the job life skills is that you need to take care of those hours yourself too. And Cecil always says, carry a calendar. So I found some pocket calendars. And every day when you go to a different job site, write down where you worked and how many hours you worked, so no one can ever dispute it and no one can ever not pay you for those hours that you've worked. The other thing, and Tim looked at, are notebooks. You guys are going to need notebooks. You better have one in your pocket somewhere, because when you're out on the work site, supervisor might come by and say, do A, B, C, and then you might not see them. This way you can remember what A, B, and C is all day long. So I just want to take a moment. I was going to walk around, but there's no way I can carry all of these without dropping them. So, so Tim's going to help me. So, see, we help one another in this program.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, these students are incredible. They step up when you say, and we came home from a visit once, and Freddie and Earl were working on a project for the city, and they said, can we borrow a couple of students? And before I knew it, all of our students were out there helping, doing something. And not only were they out there, but our program ends at 3:30. They were out there, I think, until almost 5:30 until the project finished. And that's what it takes. And that's what it takes to succeed. And you guys already have what it takes to succeed. So I better see where you guys go and find employment. I'll give you a couple months, but as much as work is out there, you should get it as soon as you leave.
Hey, you know what? I might cry again, so just be ready.
I'm sorry, John, I didn't get you one with flowers.
Okay, and last but not least, our math teacher, Miss Novella Harris.
I heard that. Oh,
She's tearing
I'm
things
short.
up already.
I'm short. Move it so to come down, or I can just speak loud then.
There you go.
Speak loud. I would like to thank Shawnee College, John A. Logan, Tim, and Leslie for bringing me into the program because I didn't know if I could do it. And one thing I really, really believe in is family. So that means that you help me, I help you. And so that's what this class has been, a family. And I want to thank you all for that. I know being in my class is not easy a lot. A lot of times I can just give you the knowledge, but my thing is The best thing for me to do is to play dumb. And I don't know how to do it, and you all got to help me out. So that gets you to learn, just in case you didn't know that, because some of you all learned. Although some of you all said, I still don't like math. That did not deter me because I still love it. But I just want to congratulate all of you all because I felt like we were a family. When I asked you to help, you were right there helping one another out. You showed compassion for one another, even though sometimes it got kind of hard, but we worked through it. And I just want to thank you all. And again, as you go out there, I might call you because I do have your phone number to see how things are going. And just for you to know that I really appreciate you all and love you all.
I want to tell a little story about Miss Harris. When this whole thing first started down here, I was struggling to find a math teacher, and somehow her name come up. So I was down here one day, and I called her while I was here. And she was kind of skeptical about coming into the program. She said, I don't know, I'm retired, and I just don't know. And I talked to her I drove from here all the way to John A. Logan, and I sat in the parking lot for 20 minutes talking to her about this program. And finally I told her, I said, here's what we're going to do. I said, the orientation's coming up. You come in and sit on it. If you don't like it, I said, I'll leave you alone. And before the orientation was over, she said, I'm in. So that's what this program does to everyone that's involved, everyone. And one person that's not up here, I'm going to introduce this gentleman because he's here. He doesn't have to be here, but he took part in this program. He helped me when I was busy at John A. Logan and couldn't get away. So he took these students on one of their field trips and done that for me so that I wouldn't have to. And just in that one trip, I think he built a bond with them. So if you would, Cecil Bradley, stand up. And just so you know, at our John A. Logan graduation, I called him Cecil Brown. So I was supposed to call him Freddie Bradley, but I forgot. Stand please in the crowd. John Dowdy. Give the room. Clarissa Dawsey. Romel Watkins. And Crystal Woods. And Bobby Pruitt. Now, you might be wondering why I've singled these folks out. Get up here, Crystal. Okay, and I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to explain what this is for, and then I'll explain why Crystal wasn't sure she's supposed to be here. So, when this program starts, they start out with a total of 12 points, okay? So, and the way they lose those points, if they show up late for work, they lose points. If they miss a day, they lose points. If they come back late from break, they lose points. So, in that way, they do lose points. So in order to get a perfect attendance, it's pretty tough. Now I'm going to explain why Crystal and Clarissa are surprised that they're standing up here. Because we were getting ready to go, I don't even remember where, we were going on a trip, and I'm sitting there in the bus, and Crystal shows up, and Clarissa, they were together, and then they leave. Well, they come back, and it was 2 minutes after 7, okay? So they were 2 minutes late, and I'm not sure they earned this perfect attendance, but I'm going to give it to them because every other part of the class, they were there for every second of it. And they were there for that one, they just left because somebody forgot their boots. And a hoodie. So, that being said, these guys all had perfect attendance, so we give them the certificate. Yay! All right, you can sit down. I do want to add, I don't know if any of y'all counted, but there were 6 of them up here, Okay, what, is that right? There were 6 of you up here. So, in my time in this program, I've never had more than 2 people get a perfect attendance. So that in itself is huge. There's 6 out of 10 people got a perfect attendance for this class. So give them another round of applause. And with that perfect attendance, it comes listening to Freddie, listening to Earl, listening to Lisa, Ms. Harris, and me. So I'm kind of like, I kind of tell them this is a job when they start this program. And I'm kind of like the superintendent. I only show up when they're on break. That's because I sit and wait until they go on break and then I come in. So I can catch them when they're sitting down. So no, that's not true. I don't do that. These guys worked hard. They did a lot. I'm impressed with their work. There was a few standouts in certain areas and a few standouts in certain other areas. But overall, this has been a wonderful class. They've done a great job. And Freddie, I'm going to ask you to come up here and help me hand out the certificates. So with that, when you guys get your graduation certificate, come up and get your certificate, shake our hands, walk right over in front of the screen, and you're going to do your speech for Miss Lisa. All right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay, we can do that. All right. Tyler, come on up. They should be in order. Sir, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Tyler, you gotta hit the podium.
Yeah, you can stand right here. Stand right there.
I would have to go first, but anyway. I just want to thank everybody, all the instructors for the opportunity, and the class. It has turned into a family, and I struggled with a lot of stuff, and everybody helped each other. You know, we got through this. We made it. Right. And I want to thank Leslie for letting me know about the opportunity. And Miss Harris, I love you, but good Lord. Math for breakfast is math for breakfast. But she's thorough. She's on it. And all instructors, Miss Lisa, Tim. And with that being said, good night.
Let's go. Thank you. Clarissa? I tried to find the best pictures I could. You guys wouldn't send me your pictures. That's why, get up here. You ain't getting out of this, come on. Congratulations. Come right on up there.
Okay. I'm only up here because they want me to do a speech. Because I'm not much of a talker. Y'all know that. I'm glad I got to meet a lot of the people I met. Some I already knew. Everybody became my friends, more like family. I enjoyed y'all. Why y'all laughing? But I thank everybody for this opportunity, and I'm looking to go into Florence after this program ends. Well, it's already ended right now, so yeah.
You do good.
Yeah. But thank y'all.
Don't forget this. Don't forget that.
Yeah, they threw me off.
John, you don't get your graduation certificate until... You don't get that until you're done.
That's right.
Get up here.
Good job, good job.
All right.
No AI.
Well, I didn't get hit by a bus, so I'm here. Want to thank everybody for the opportunity. IDOT, Tim, Lisa, Miss Harris. She's my favorite. Freddie and Earl. Really liked Earl. Liked Freddie. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. But that's it. My classmates.
Hang on, John. Hey, John, where's the woman? Where's the woman?
You gotta stand up.
Stand up. Because he's talked about you. You're the woman, and we're happy to meet you. Okay. Marcus, come on up, buddy.
I just want to say thanks to everybody, and that's it.
I just want to say that that wasn't agreed upon. That wasn't a speech. He's right, so you got to come back up. You got to say something.
Marcus, tell us where you're going.
Yeah.
Tell us where you going.
You already know where you're going, right?
Yeah.
Well, get up here and tell us.
Brought you back up.
Yeah, I'm going to the Labor Union in Marion Tuesday.
Thank you. That's much better.
Not much
Should-
of a talker, but he's a heck of a worker.
Should I call you Ramel or Ramon? Okay, come on up, Ramon. His name and Ramon are so close together. When we were on the job site and I was yelling, half the time I was calling him Ramel and him Ramon, and so.
I ain't gonna go too fast, but just want to thank everybody, the class, all the instructors, Mr. Earl, Mr. Tim, Ms. Lisa, Mr. Freddie, Ms. Harris. I appreciate y'all for coming down here to Carroll, giving us an opportunity so we can build our communities and put houses here, and everything else, and fixing up our community and stuff, and having the knowledge too, so we can spread that to our youth. And like I say, I appreciate Ms. Leslie. Thank you for stopping me in the dollar store that day, and letting me know that this program was here. And like I say, and I appreciate it, and like I say, I'm gonna continue to teach our youth this stuff so they can learn it and already know what they do when they get in our positions. And what I'm doing after this, I haven't actually got into it yet, but I'm planning on being an electrician when I get done with this. So thank you once again.
Hakeem?
It was hot that day.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Miss Fred. I did 5 pages, y'all. It's gonna be a while if y'all hungry. Nah, but thanks for the opportunity, y'all. We do appreciate it. And even the location is convenient for everybody. Like I said, even getting up, I just had twins, so for me it worked out. I still had to get up early, get it together, and shoot on out, be there by 7. We got it done. We have became a family. I will call y'all if I need a laugh or anything, Matt, I'm gonna keep saying it, y'all. Matt. That should tell y'all right there. Matt, all right. Well, we do appreciate it, y'all. Thanks for the opportunity. I Shawnee Community College, John A. Logan, Tim, Mr. Freddie, Mr. Earl, Miss Lisa. I'm gonna find you. Y'all put us in a good position. And like I said, y'all got the connections to put us in spots where we can be successful and take care of the community. I almost cried, y'all.
I wish you would have, I wouldn't have been the only one. I got it.
I can fix stuff, but I can't fix the mic.
Bobby? All right, hang on. Let me tell you a story about Bobby. When we do this program, we try to tell our students that we don't like to see the easy read tape measures. And what an easy read tape measure is, it's a tape measure that actually has 1/4, 1/2, all that stuff marked on it. So I seen he had one.
Thank you. I died, everybody.
So I threw that tape measure, and he told me after graduation we was going to wrestle. So stick around, it might get interesting.
As you can see, I ain't come to wrestle. IDOT, presidents, Mr. Tim, Miss Leslie, everybody, you know. My big cousin, Lolita Houston, Samantha, you know, special shouts out, Big Me. My fiance, damn, trying not to cry out. You know, I want to thank my peoples who are here to support me, and whoever here to support my team. It's been a road, we made it. I just want to thank everybody. Miss Lisa, I'll never forget you, baby. You made it happen. Everybody who came with you, I want to thank them. You know, Mr. Earl, we might have to wrestle. I hope you got your shoes in the car.
I have to go to the house and find that easy retake.
We ain't gonna wrestle each other, we're gonna get the big one. Mr. Fred.
You're welcome.
It's our word.
It's our work. That's right.
But, Miss Harris, I love you. Every step of the way. You know, Miss Leslie, you counted me out. Where you at? I'm here. Perfect attendance, baby. You hear me? But I appreciate this program, and I'm forever, you know, I'm gonna forever appreciate it. And the next people to come, you know, go home, tell your kids about it. Tell them to get in this program. It's a real good program. They treat you like family. They treat you, you know, they do you right. You know, they fight for you. They go to the bat for you, no matter what it is. I just want to thank y'all.
Good job, Bobby. Good job.
Anthony.
I want to thank everybody. It's been a long, long process. I worked at night and still managed to get up. Special thank you to Crystal and Womack for being on me every morning, blowing my phone up every morning. Thank y'all. The instructors, thank y'all. I'm gone.
Crystal, don't get nervous, but you're up after Romel.
Freddie.
Sir?
We gave you that. We gave you one.
That's right.
Well, watch my mouth, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank IDOT, Shawnee, John A. Logan. These characters here, boy. You gotta know them to love them. Miss Harris, Miss Lisa, Miss Harris, you know, I ain't gonna bring that up. Miss Lisa, I gotta give you a minute and a half. You wanted 3. I ain't gonna give you a minute. Mr. Earl, you know, it's a thing. You know, because it's like school and all us out of school. And it's like a little rough and you gotta learn stuff and you learn how to do stuff, but I kinda knew some of it. But I didn't, well, I thought I knew some of it. These 2 guys right here, they'll get you in line for us on hands-on. You know, and they'll, oh, this terminology this and this terminology that. And, well, man, I was calling it this. Well, you was close to right, but close don't work all the time, you know? So, you know, but it's been a rough little 60 days. You know, 12 weeks sound long, but you know, they taught us a lot, you know, just a lot of stuff in a quick amount of time. And like Bobby said, if y'all got teenagers fresh out of high school or somebody that don't have a direction or ain't, hey, get in it. You know, because it's a benefit. And if you want to, hey, they doing it, they did it. Y'all can do it. Oh, I can't do this. Yeah, you can do it. Y'all, I can't do this. A week later, look at them. They said they could do that. So, you know, you learn stuff, you pick up on it. So, if y'all know somebody, this is a good program. I'm thankful for the program. I know they thankful for the program. Miss Lisa, do I have to say any more?
Perfect.
Thank you, Miss Leslie.
I do want to add for Romel, I heard this from Freddie. He said, when I get out there on the job site and I say, okay, we need to do this, somebody come up here, not you, Romel. The reason being, because Romel, I believe, had his fingers touching every single thing that went on. He wouldn't get out of the way unless they told him to get out of the way. Now, that being said, I'm not taking anything away from the rest of them. They all worked hard. They all worked hard. But that one there don't know when to quit. Yes. And the next one coming up, she probably won't stand still, but I think she's just acting. Come on up, Crystal. Come on up, Crystal.
Who put that picture of me?
I did.
Why would you do that? I told you let me pick my picture.
Well, you didn't.
Hey everybody. How long are you, Miss Lisa?
You got 2.5.
Time.
2.5 minutes.
Will you put your thing on? Yeah, I want to thank IDOT for giving me this opportunity, and I want to thank my instructor, Miss Lisa. I love you dearly. Sometimes you just gave me a headache, but I love you. Miss Lisa, I love you. I appreciate everything you did. You gave me a headache sometimes too. I think I gave you one back, but it's okay. Earl. Oh, Earl. Don't run down, Earl. That's my buddy though. I love Earl to death. That's Grandpa Earl to me. Freddie Brown. Yeah, I appreciate you. You taught me how to read the tape measure. I still don't really know how, but I know how to do it. I appreciate everything y'all did. Miss Lisa, it's fucking time to me, man. Tim, me and Tim had that love-hate relationship, couldn't stand him, but I love him.
I always loved you. I never hated you.
You did that sometimes,
No.
yeah. It showed. It showed. I had to beg you to give me some socks when I fell in the hole.
Yeah.
But, it's cool. So, what time am I?
You have still a minute and a half.
A minute? Oh, hey, don't do that. I ain't disrespecting this real. You don't do that now. Don't eat later.
Hey, we're not gonna fight today.
Okay. All right, I appreciate IDOT for everything you did. Appreciate you.
Hey,
All right,
where you go,
Where you get Crystal? Crystal, what's your plans? Where are you going?
You should ask me.
To work. Lisa asked you, I'm just relaying it.
Yeah, come back.
Why you asked me when I was up here? I plan on being a carpenter, but the floor laying part, you learn everything in the whole thing, but preferably the floor laying. I think I'm gonna do pretty swiftly the laying floor.